welcome back to a new video. Today we're going to be doing a pink set. So we're going to be using the color Pink Lemonade from Brat Nailed It. And of course, if you guys are interested in any of these products, my links will be listed down below. And we're also going to be using the color Blooming Dahlia from Cairo's Nail Supply. I actually ended up not using the Mia Secret Clear. That was my mistake. I also ended up not using this glitter from Too Cute. I thought I was going to, and I took it out just in case, but we did not end up using it, and that's okay. So I already have my peel off base coat on my nails, and we're just going to go ahead and go right into the set. So I'm using the square tips from Cairo's Nail Supplies. These are currently sold out. I don't know if she's going to be bringing them back, but if she does, fingers crossed, I hope so. We're going to go ahead and apply this with some base coat. And I also have this curing light that I got off of Amazon. It was like $9, so this is what I've been using to cure my nails, because I've been curing my nails with some base coat. So, well, applying them, gluing them on with some base coat. So I'm just going to go ahead and put some base coat around the well of the nail, and then I'm going to go ahead and cure that onto my nail. So this little lamp does have two settings. It has a 60-second and a 20-second. I usually just put it for 20 seconds and my nails stay right on. Then I do a full cure in my big lamp for 60 full seconds. So after I've gone ahead and applied my nail tips, I'm going to go ahead and cut them to my desired length. And for this set, I went like medium. I don't know if this is medium for some people. This is probably short for some people. This is long to me. I do my nails for content and I love having nails on, but because I have to type at my job, because I do have a day job, it becomes a little bit difficult. So I always pop them off, and I wish I could wear nails, but this was definitely long to me. So what I do is I go ahead and cut the nail tips, and then I put one magnet less for the thumb and the pointer finger, because those are usually, for the thumb and the pinky, because those are usually longer. And then I go ahead and shape up my sides and make sure they're nice and crisp as always, because I do like to pre-shape before I apply my acrylic, just to make the application a lot easier. And so again, I'm going to be using the color Blooming Dahlia from Cairo's Nail Supply, and I'm using my NDS Pro size 12 brush, and I'm using Valentino Beauty Pure's monomer. And so, y'all, let me tell you what happened. The one time I got the whole video in frame, guess what happened? The video is blurry. It was not focusing. And you're going to see, and I was so frustrated, and I just kept trying to like focus it. And look, why is it so blurry? Anyways. I'm just going to go ahead and let this part of the video play out, because it really is just the application process, and then I will be back. And so for this nail set, I did something kind of different. So I only used, so it's a little bit different. I'm sure you saw by the thumbnail, but I definitely was very happy with this set. Honestly, the Pink Lemonade from Brat Nailed It is just so perfect. It is literally the perfect neon summer colors. Like, if you guys have not gotten Brats in Paradise, please go get it now, because it is literally the perfect collection for summertime. But of course, if you guys are also interested in Blooming Dahlia, Cairo's Nail Supplies, oh well, her sale is over now, actually, never mind. But if you guys do like any of the products I use, again, all of my affiliate links are listed down below. You can use Maryelin on Cairo's Nail Supply, Maryelin 10 on Brat Nailed It. She has the best top coat. But I'm just going to go ahead and apply this on my nails. And honestly, I really love her acrylics. They are just so smooth and buttery. And so I'm just going to go ahead and apply this on my pointer finger. Again, this design was very different, so I will be showing, I believe, the entire process, because this design was including a lot of stuff. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply the acrylic onto my pinky finger, and then we're going to go from there. All right, so now that I have my two nails done, we're gonna go ahead and use the Nail Dash Studio blooming gel, and I'm just gonna do a croc design on my thumb and my middle finger. And so, not you know, like the blooming gel design. So I'm just gonna place that on my nails, and then I'm gonna take the pink lemonade color and just use my liner brush and just let that spread out. And then I'm gonna go ahead and cure that in my nail lamp for 60 seconds. And so once I go ahead and cure that, I'm just going to do an ombre with the same pink lemonade color on my ring finger. And so I'm just going to go ahead and apply that towards the tip of the nail. And then I'll be using the same Blooming Dahlia color. And I will be going ahead and just ombreing that. And so then I'm going to be using the Perfect Matte color from Perfect Matte Top Coat, sorry. I'm going to be using the Perfect Matte Top Coat from Brett Nailed It, and I'm just going to go ahead and put that on all of the nail designs that I just did. So that'll include the blooming gel nail and the ring finger that has the pink lemonade color towards the end, just so when I go ahead and encapsulate that, it doesn't get messed up, and so it doesn't get fouled off as well. And now I'm going to go ahead and just use, like I said, that Blooming Dahlia color and just ombre those three nails. And then after that, I'm going to go ahead and encapsulate that. I don't think I'll leave the encapsulation part in because it just took so much time, honestly. And I was using that one clear that I honestly have a love-hate relationship with. I love it because it is honestly super duper clear. The problem I have is it is not very consistent. So I'm thinking of like mixing some in with some Near Secret acrylic powder to see what happens. Maybe it'll become better, but it's just very difficult and very annoying to work with. But I'm just going to go ahead and let this part of the video play out as well, and then I will be back. Okay, and real quick, can we just talk about how amazing this brush is? This is from Nail Dad's studio. I got one on my own, and then I actually got one in the advent calendar that he did, that I did record. Honestly, I just don't think I posted it. It's maybe next winter. But this is the clear I'm using. But can we just talk about the brush? It literally is so good. It does not get any acrylic stuck in it. It is great. So I'm gonna go ahead and just apply that clear. I think I just left my thumbnail in here because, again, it's a lot. Like, it took me a little while. If I would have left that part in, this video would have been way longer. So I just go ahead and encapsulate those nail designs, and then I go ahead with my shaping and filing. So I got my Agile Beauty dust collector, and honestly, again, I was just so obsessed with this nail set. But I'm gonna go ahead and use my Agile Beauty dust collector, and I do go ahead and use like those dryer sheets to use like as a filter. That way you can just dispose of it, and making sure my acrylic is nice and hard. And then I'm gonna go ahead and shape and file these nails. Make sure the sides and the edges are nice and crisp. And as always, even though I am filing the edges, I also like to file over the nail as well. That just gives it a nice and clean look. And I do use an 80/80 grit nail file. These are very coarse, so if you're not really experienced with nail files, I would recommend maybe a 100/100 or a 100/180. I'm only saying that because before I actually learned how to really use these nail files, I would literally cut myself and it would hurt. Like, it would literally hurt, it would sting. It was the worst feeling ever. But I think I ended up just showing these two nails, honestly, because it became a little bit difficult to file on camera. But look at all this dust, and that was just from filing. So then I'm using this long barrel bit. This is a 5-in-1, I believe. I got this off of AliExpress, and I'm using my nail drill. I'm just going around the cuticle area, and then I also just go ahead and use that around the nail as well, like over the nail. This also ensures that all of the scratches are gone, so it also serves as a buffer. So I honestly just cut out the middleman, and I just buff and seal that cuticle area. And so this is how the nails are looking. And another thing I hate about this clear is, I swear, if you get it on your skin, it just leaves the skin looking real ugly because like some of the acrylic stays on it. But look how easy it was to just throw off all that dust. Honestly, if you guys have not tried this hack, I would definitely recommend it. But now we're going to go ahead and put some alcohol on our nails, scrub them off, and then go ahead with the nail design. So I'm just going to go ahead and make sure that I have no dust on that nail. And then once we do that, we're just going to go ahead and go into it. So again, we're using the color Pink Lemonade in this nail set. And so I'm going to go ahead and also do a French tip on those two fingers that are just covered in the Blooming Dahlia acrylic. So that would be the ring and the pointer finger. So we're just going to go ahead and do a French tip on those. And I'm actually not sure what liner brush. I know it's from a car. I don't know what size it is. I want to say it's 15. That sounds right. I will double check. Yeah, it's 15. Yeah, it's 15. I got this in a set when I think I ordered one of their kits, and it came with the liner brushes. And this is the one I've been currently using. And so once I like the way that looks, I go ahead and use my crystal top coat from Brat Nailed It. This is now the glossy top coat. She did change it, but I think she still has a little bit of a crystal top coat left. So I did leave that link down below. And then I go ahead and just top coat all of the nails. And one thing I love about this top coat is that it is so thick. So if you do a nail design and you only work with gels, you can literally use this top coat to encapsulate. That's how thick it is. And I don't know about you guys, but I love a thicker top coat because I just like how they look. Like, I don't like a thin top coat where it's always running everywhere. I like how when you use the top coat, it just stays there until you cure it. And that's what this one does. So that is definitely one of the things that I love about this top coat. And I'm also just covering the underside of the nail because it was a bit foggy. I think it's because of the alcohol. When you put the alcohol on it, it makes the nails a bit foggy. So I just go ahead and top coat the underside of the thumb and the middle finger, since those are clear towards the tip. And so after I go ahead and apply my top coat, I did go ahead and use one of those little planet charms. I used like that little purple / pink one. I think that was the best one that matched this nail set. And then I just go ahead and apply that on my ring finger just to give it a little more, just something. It was just a plain ombre and I wanted to give it a little something. And so once I go ahead and cure that, that is really it for this nail set. So let me know what you guys thought of this nail set. I definitely enjoyed this nail set so much. I was so sad to pop it off, but it's okay. Let me know what you guys thought. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.